Hey guys, it's Ali Chat here. Welcome to my first live Nachos and Train special. Cool. So today I was going to talk to you, or actually do an unboxing for you guys, and do a little bit of a demonstration with some sound locos that I've got here in the box next to me. Um, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon for more of my to make sure that you don't miss any of my videos. And please forgive me as well. This is my first live stream by myself. I know I've done a lot with Back on Track, but this is my first one by myself. So please bear with me. Right, on with the show. Oh, hello, Dave P. I was wondering if there was anyone actually going to be here. This is a new time for me. This is really early in the morning for me. It's about 8 o'clock West Australian time, so I didn't know if anyone in America would still be awake. Yeah, but I thought an afternoon with you guys might be a little bit easier. So, without further ado, just move this down here a bit. Tra-la. Oh, hold it this way for you guys. There. Is that a better view? Or is that a bit... Oh, that's a bit shiny, isn't it? It's got a shrink wrap on it, so I'm going to take you through taking the shrink wrap off. And I don't know why, but every unboxing video I've seen with shrink wrap, they always use one of these pen knives. Hello, James Galton. How are you? Actually, I probably should have shown you what's in this box, because they're not all the same on this one. They actually have the different ones on the end of the box there. Trying not to get the light on you there. You're awake in Canada. That means Sparky should be around, hopefully. Will someone go wake up Sparky? Oh, is he live too? That's probably why I've got no one watching. Duh, I should have checked. Feel so stupid now. Anyway, back to opening this box. A lot of the time these boxes, they get vacuums on them, so they tend to stick. Come on, here we go. Put that aside. Of course, you get your standard phone protection, instructions, and your warranty information. Put that aside. And tra-la, there's the loco. Shiny. It is a nice loco, James. Bring that back here so people can see it. Comes in very similar packaging to your standard Athearn stuff. I've got a feeling they may even use the same factories. So it's just the same deal. You slide it out. Oh, these are really tight. And flip the top off. Of course, you've got this beautiful packaging stuff for protecting them. Definitely worth holding on to. And logo comes out. I hold on to this stuff because when you put it into different boxes and stuff, this is very good for protecting those little details from the phone, because when you can put them in the phone boxes, details and things like that, couplers, air hoses, stuff like that, they can get caught on the foam, and as you pull the logo out of the foam, you can pull the details off. So always hold on to these if you've got them. Aside, tra-la, there's the loco. I just got a message from Cowboy Valley. He's bit busy today, so no trackside beans, but you've got me anyway. Just take these foam bits out. Good thing you have fingernails. Fingernails are good for this. So you can see the detail. I'll take you through the detail of this locomotive as soon as I get this last bit of foam out. It's beautiful that they've got these bits of foam for protecting the handrails, because obviously these handrails are very susceptible to damage. So we'll start with the front. Let's see. Hope you guys have got a good view of that. You can see that there's the horns on the top. They've got lots of little grab irons. These are all sort of, actually I think they might be metal. I thought they were plastic, but they feel a bit stiffer than that. So they could be metal. I don't know. You've got all these separately applied brake hoses and details. You've got the MU hose here as well. You've got operating ditch lights, operating marker lights and headlights, and even the number boards light up. And I think compared to the SDS model, oh, Sparky says hi. Hi, Sparky. I think compared to the SDS model, the detail on this one is a little bit more accurate, and the paint job and the lettering is definitely more accurate. Nothing wrong with the SDS model if you want a nice sound locomotive, which is a little bit cheaper, but I definitely preferred this one over the SDS model personally. Moving on to the side, we'll start with the cab. Hang on, I've got a bit of a problem here. There we go. We've got the name Port Pirie for this locomotive just underneath the cab window there. Oh, and I didn't show you before, but we also have drivers and a painted cab interior. So that's pretty cool. So that's all in there. Moving down the hood, we've got a lot of separately applied details. The steps from just behind the cab here are actually applied to the body of the loco, not to the bogies, which is like the typical SDS models. They're on the bogies. Hello, New Fenris. How are we? And on the track here, just next to the air tanks here, you'll see there's a little white square there. That's got a little fuel light in it that actually lights up, which is pretty cool. All these are separately applied details. Now, if you look quickly underneath here, we've also got switches. I'll turn it up the right way so you can read it. But the switches there also tell you, like if you're running it on DC, you can actually turn off lights individually, so you can run it in MU without the headlights coming on. Hang on, we're back this way. We're starting on this side. So yeah, there's plenty of detail on the fuel tanks there. Plenty of detail on the bogies. The bogies are absolutely beautiful. Let's have a look at them close up. And of course, you've got the baffle, the three-piece baffle on the back, which protects, which reduces sound. Looking at the roof, we've got lots of roof details, lots of separately applied grills, even on the air conditioner. And also we've got a see-through exhaust and more separately applied grills here too. And of course, another set of horns on the rear. Now looking at the rear again, we've also got see-through etched walkways there and see-through etched steps. Now I'm not sure if I can get you to see that, but there's the steps there. And looking at the rear now, we've even got chains, and they're actual proper chains. They're not just plastic molded ones. Got the logo on the back, the same sort of details lighting wise on the front, including the flashing ditch lights. And we've got the separately applied hoses and MU hoses as well. Now looking at the other side, We've got a lot of the same detail. Another fuel light, which is that little white box there. Same step that's applied to the body of the loco rather than on the bogies. And same sort of detail on the other side. And of course, you've got see-through steps there as well on the body of the on the pilot. So I'm going to stick it on the test track now, and I'm going to see what it sounds like, because this is a sound-equipped loco. So we'll see what that sounds like. Bear with me for a moment, guys, while I twist you around. Oh. Put you around here. You guys can see. Yes, this is my coffee table. I hope that's a good view for you guys. Got my tea. And as you can see, the little fuel light is already lit up as soon as I stuck it on the track. Now, with the NCE controller, we're just going to fire up loco number 3. And to start the loco, of course, it's with an ESU decoder, it is function 8. God, that's loud. Oh, it's just getting louder. The beauty of these locos is they come with the Vandersound dual cube speakers, and they're unbelievably loud. So we'll put some lights on. Actually, you guys probably can't see the lights from that angle. Is that a better angle, guys? Got the ditch lights. Got the horn. And of course, that makes the ditch lights flash as well. We've got the Mars light effect. What else have we got? I think it's function 7. Yep, function 7 goes through a like a macros, which turns on marker lights, the number boards, and if you press it again, it changes them to reds. So if you're running number 2N, you've got reds on the front. And of course, 9 puts the reds on the other end. I'm not sure what 5 and 6 do. I assume they're different sounds at this stage. Oops. And we'll just go and shut it down now. So now I can actually hear myself think because that was bloody loud. Very, very loud. And as you can hear, it's still ticking whilst the engine's off. That's just a little water valve, I think. That's basically, it's just clearing itself. Now I'm going to quickly program it. And that's it for my little unboxing. If you want to know more, I'll put a link in the description later on, so you can actually get one of these for yourself if you want one. Has anyone got any questions? Put you back up here so you guys can see me. Oops, making a mess. Cool. So I've got 3 people watching at the moment. Dave P seems to be still here. What are you laughing at, Dave P? You got LOL on there, lol. I'll quickly program this whilst you guys are here. I might stick around for probably another 15 minutes or so and then call it a day. Oh, James Galton, you're watching both. Must be a bit tricky. God, I really should have checked that Sparky was on. Damn. Yeah, I guess I'm not that entertaining. I can put some other locos on if people want to hear some different locos. Other than NRs, I've got some other stuff here as well if you want to hear some other stuff. I'll just finish programming this and put you on with some different Australian locos. All with sound, of course. As soon as I do this. Set up address, yes. 74. Activate this address, yes. Yes, no, no, yes, no, yes. Reset. Hello, Container Man. Haven't heard from you for a while. How are you? Oh, my comment about the sound. What comment? I can't even remember what I said now. That's a problem with these live streams, isn't it? You don't even know what you've said. Right, select loco. 7, 4. Yay. You've been busy, have you, Roy? I've been busy too. Been shopping. Got a new shirt, new mug. Sorry, Roy, you have missed the unboxing. But you can always watch it on the replay. You had a phone call. That does get in the way a bit, especially if you're watching on your phone. Rightio. Let's get some other locos out, shall we? Let's get my old 82 out. I haven't run this for a while. I should put this box here. That way I can sit you guys over here. Can you guys see that? So logo 8222. This one's not as loud. Hasn't got the Vander sound speakers. I've only had 5 people on here, Roy, so there's not going to be much in the way of thumbs up. What were the numbers? I can't remember the numbers now. That's the dim. Ah, there we go. No, don't go off the edge. There's only 3 thumbs up. Well, I've only had about 3 people watching. But it's not exactly like it's super entertaining for you American guys. Plus, I'm apparently on at the same time as Sparky. That's not really my smartest move. There we go. So the 82 class there is probably equivalent to the American, let's see, probably equivalent to an American SD70, maybe an SD60. The 90 class is basically a SD70. It's basically an SD70 with Australian cabs on it. You saw 5 earlier? Oh, geez, I missed that. This is new to me. This is all me just really having a bit of fun with you guys. Woke up early. Was a bit, you know what, I'm going to do this. I wanted to do a beans, but none of the other guys are available, so you're stuck with me, unfortunately. Anyway, we'll change the 82 out. Let's put something else on. How about an Alco? An 80 class. Yeah, a bit of a standard Australian box cab sort of thing, but yeah, they are a nice looking loco. We had this loco over here in WA for a while. It was the shunter, the local shunter. Now I think it's in Port Augusta. Select loco 8033. I do like the sound of an Alco. Ah, thanks for that, Container Man. I should have checked. If I'd known that he was live, I wouldn't have gone live too. Bye-bye. And that's an 80 class. An 80 class is an Alco, built for the New South Wales Government Railways. Of course, Pacific National, when everything was privatised, bought up all of the New South Wales Railways rolling stock. So, of course, that's how 8033 ended up in their hands. Oh. In the box you go. Get one of my 22s out. These aren't Alcos, these are EMDs. Again, New South Wales locos, but they ran all over the state. Even these locos were used on the construction of the Darwin Railway. Loco 2201. Well, that does sound nice. That shuts down quick. Cool. And last but not least, put you back in there. My favourite, West Australian L class. Now, this is basically your American SD40. They were ordered by the West Australian Government Railways in 1960s for the iron ore trains. Let's see. Oh, yeah. overkill. So select loco 3102. Oh, that's right. For some reason, the startup on these is function 1 instead of function 8. That's the ones I was looking for. That's got no momentum on it. I'll have to put some momentum on it. Let's try that. Hello, Shane's Trains. Where's the nachos? It's a bit early for nachos over here. It's only 8:30. Oh, is that Railroad Australia? That's actually not a bad documentary, that one. I've got both series of that. Yeah, that's better. Better, not perfect. Let's try it on 9. That's better. Yeah, I think putting it onto Momentum 9 is definitely the best for these. Yeah, the vid title's Nachos and Trains because that's my little thing. Yes, I do need a longer piece, or I need to get more of those because I lost them in my move. Those rolling roads. Yeah, no. The reason why the title is Nachos and Trains is because my first video was called Nachos and Trains, where I actually showed you how to make nachos, and I did have nachos in my last video as well, video 4. If you want to find out more about those, go to my channel and check them out. Yeah. So that's where nachos comes from. Nachos and Trains. No nachos today. It's a bit early, but if you want to see nachos or see me eating nachos, I don't think that would be particularly exciting for you guys, but whatever floats your boat. Yes, check out my videos on my channel. And shut down. Yeah, you're right, Roy. It's my call sign. There we go. So back to NRs. So this one's for you, Roy, because you missed the unboxing. This is the one I unboxed. Select loco 7-4. That's speed step 1. Now the NR class is basically your Dash 9. The C44-9W. That's basically what an NR class is. Yes, I am an NCE girl. I got introduced to NCE when I worked in the hobby shop years and years and years ago, and have never looked back. Hi, James. You're back. Welcome back. I just love the flashing ditch lights. Are you an NCE person too, are you, James? Actually, that's a good question. How many of you guys out there are NCE users? Let me know in the comments below. If you like Dash 9s, Roy, that's an Australian Dash 9. You have the 5 amp system. Now, if I had a layout, which I do, but if I had a layout set up, I would go the 5 amp system. And I'd also put the Wi-Fi tracks on so I could use my phone. But the layout I've got is not set up. It's in bits and pieces. So this will do the trick for a test track, basically. Perfect for my test track. But I would prefer the 5 amp system. Yeah, it's probably a good idea if you do have expensive things like an NCE 5 amp system that you do put lightning protectors in your sockets so you don't fry your electronics. Now, just another little interesting point of information about me. I rode the GAN back in 2011, and the loco that was hauling it was this loco, NR74. So that's the reason why I had to have this one in my collection. Yeah, it's a smart move to put a surge protector in James. And you don't have any track yet. You've got an NCE 5 amp system without track. It's a bit of a strange. I guess you must be working your way up to building a layout. Is that correct? Oh, you had a fuse protecting it, and that still didn't protect it. That's a bit of a worry. Oh, let's put you back over here, guys. Cool. So we've gone through an unboxing. I've taken you through some of my sound stuff. That's not all of it, by the way. That's just the latest sound stuff. Yeah, that's basically what I said I was going to do today. And James says I had an N-scale set up for testing it. Ah, okay. So you're an N-scale modeler, James. I'm pretty sure there's a reset on the 5 amp. I haven't had a close look at one for a while. I assume you just unplug it and plug it back in. That should reset it. There isn't one? Is that what you're saying, James? Or are you saying you're not an N-scaler? I shouldn't fire off questions at you like that. That's a bit difficult, isn't it? Mostly HO. Oh, there you go. My nachos, spicy, cheesy? Cheesy, yes. Spicy, no, I'm not a big fan of spice. I prefer mild, so I go with the mild stuff. I don't tend to add anything like chili flakes or anything like that to it. If you want to see how I do my nachos, check out video Nachos and Trains #1, and that's got a how-to basically of how I do my nachos. Quick, cheap, and easy. Actually, I probably could make some nachos right now. Still a bit early, I think, for nachos. Spicy, not good. Why spicy, not good? You posted a layout update video. I'll have to check that out, James. Send me a link. I think you can post links in here. Should be enabled. Actually, I think you've seen my video, Roy. I'm pretty sure you commented on it. Acid reflux. Ah, right. That makes sense, yeah. Spicy food will do that to you. I just use like a mild salsa, and even that's just got a little bit of tang, but it's not that bad. Not from your tablet. All right. Put it in the comments down below so I can find it later. Cool bananas. I've actually gone longer than I said I was going to go. I'm trying very hard not to steal Sparky's limelight, so I might jump off now. But thanks for the 5 guys that did show up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and catch you guys all Saturday on Trackside Live with the Back on Track team. Don't forget, you can buy merchandise. I got my mug now, so now I'm part of the team. I've got a mug. You can also get pillows. You can get all sorts of stuff. Channel is my name. All right, I'll look up your channel, James, and I'll go harass Sparky. How long is Sparky going to be on for? And I've only got 3 people left. Not a bad start. Anyways, if I'm in the mood for it, there may be another live stream another time as soon as I figure out hashtag AliChat raid. Another 15 minutes. All right, I'll go raid Sparky. And I'll try not to clash with him next time if I do decide to do this again. All right, guys. Yes, do it. All right. I'll see you guys over there. Catch you later.